line that up and then push that button for me.
I'm going to have to hold yours because it's not getting him.
Oh, it's not? Well, I'll hold it.
It's just getting the bottom.
Yep.
Part of the secret of success in life is to eat what you like. Food to find it out on the inside. That is a quote by Mark Twain. Hello, my name is Chris Barber, and I'm with the Barron County 4-H, and this is the Salsa Show. Now, how many of y'all here like to eat salsa? Just a show of hands. How many people? It's great, because today I'm going to be showing a simple way to make a pineapple tomato salsa. And at the end of the demonstration, y'all will be able to eat it too. So, let's go ahead and get started with it. First thing, as you can probably guess, you're going to need a pineapple. But I'm not going to be using a canned pineapple. I'm not going to be using one somebody's already cut. It's going to be fresh. So if y'all don't know how to cut a pineapple, pay attention. First, you're going to start off by cutting the top off. The top can be used to replant and grow a pineapple plant in your backyard or in your garden, or you can use it for decoration. Now, real quick, on the inside of the pineapple plant, you'll see this tiny little leaf inside. In order to find the right pineapple, you need to pluck that leaf, and if it makes that little pluck sound, you got the very right pineapple. If it comes out too easily, it's been sitting there way too long, it's probably getting ready to, it's getting old. So, you're going to need to go ahead and find a bit of pineapple. Next, you're going to cut the bottom off. And then you can see on the sides, you got this rind right here. You do not want to eat that. You're going to cut off the rind, but you got to try to leave as much meat as possible. Now I'm going to go ahead and stop right there because all I'm going to need is one slice. And I don't know if y'all can see this back there or not, but right in the center of the pineapple, there's this little white circle. That circle is the core of the pineapple, and you cannot eat that. That is way too tough, and it'll probably hurt your teeth, so you got to cut around that also. It's a very picky plant. Alright. You got to cut off one slice. Now, I've done this recipe so many times, I don't even have to measure it anymore. You usually need about 1 cup of diced pineapple in here, which is usually about 1 slice of the pineapple. So go ahead and open that up. Add pineapple. Next, you're going to need to add half a cup of each of the tomatoes. You're going to have 4 tomatoes. One is going to be the red tomato. I chose the Roma tomato. The other one is going to be a green tomato. Another one is a tomatillo. And last but not least, yellow tomato. Go ahead and dice each one. Now, tomato type affects salsa quality. You see I got 4 tomatoes here, and there's a reason for each one. You know, you've always seen those big, beefy tomatoes, the ones that you use for the hamburgers. Oh, they're really good on hamburgers, but they don't do as good of a job in the salsa. If you want a thick salsa, then you want a Roma tomato because it has more meat and less water in it. Beefy tomatoes have way too much water. So that would, in turn, turn your salsa watery. Now the green tomato here and the yellow tomato are in this recipe because they have a certain type of tartness to it. They add this like Granny Smith apple type tart compared to tomatoes. So they're in here for that reason. The tomatillo is most people call it a husk tomato. It's originated from Mexico. Basically, if you just peel back the husk, you can get to the tomatillo, and it is a really, really meaty tomato. So that would also help keep your salsa thick. Now, the best thing about salsa is that even if you're having it during a game or just having it as a snack or as part of your dish for that night, salsa is a very healthy dish. Whether it's being eaten alone or being eaten with something. It has special vitamins and nutrients in each one that help with everyday life. One of the nutrients is lycopene. Lycopene is very important because it is an antioxidant. The lycopene is what imparts the red color in the red tomato, and also imparts red color in watermelon, guava, rosehip, fruits like that. And it is most easily consumed in something like a sauce or a juice. Something else you can get from this is potassium. Potassium is something that we lack in our everyday diets. Probably need to find best ways to get it, so that's where salsa comes in. Potassium helps deplete the free radicals that are in our body cells. Alright. Now, next, we're going to need to add garlic. Garlic usually comes in a plant kind of like that, but in order to get to it, you got to peel it back kind of like an onion to get to the clove. We're going to need 3 of these. Alright, and best thing with garlic, if you're really stressed, really stressed, you're about to hit that pillow a few times, you can use garlic to help ease that anger. The only way to get to the garlic is to take off the peel. So you take your hand, you smash it to get the peel off, or you can use a knife if you don't want to use your hand. Alright, we have 3 garlic in there. Next you're going to add the jalapeno. Now a little trick about jalapeno is that, you know, some people like it spicy, they want a spicy salsa, and others, like most of my family, don't like spicy salsa. They like it mild. So there's an easy way to control the heat in your salsa. You see this little white stem on the inside of the jalapeno? That stem is where all the heat is. I know most people just wash out the seeds. That's not where the heat is. You got to get rid of that white stem. So for today, since I don't know how many people like spicy salsa here, and how many don't, I'm going to cut out the stem. Let me see a show of hands. How many people go to the store and buy salsa from the store? That's good. Did you know that salsa is now the leading condiment being consumed in USA households? It has outsold ketchup. It has been doing that for about 17 years now. Alright, let's see, we have the jalapeno next. Our fancy limes. It was going to take too long to juice a lime, so Next best thing, get the lime that's already juiced. Usually you use 2 limes juiced, which would be about 4 tablespoons of this one. Tomatoes. Some notes on the tomatoes is that they were first encountered when the Spaniards invaded Mexico between 1519 and 1521. Yet few references are found then, but one of the few people that did make note of it was Bernardino de Sahagún. He called tomatoes tamales back then. So he would go around telling people, oh yeah, Aztec orange juice tomatoes and ground some squash seeds and ground them together to make some type of condiment. He could not come up with a name for it. So they would make a condiment, and they would serve it mainly on dishes that had protein, such as lobster, steak, fish, anything that would be a main dish. And they would use it as a condiment on that. Well, this combination was subsequently called Salsa in 1571 by Alonso de Molina. So they finally found a name for it then. Alright, now we're getting close to the end. You just gotta have a few leaves of mint. It's already getting kind of packed. And you're going to add a little bit of cilantro. Alright, then you're going to add just a tad bit of pepper, a tad bit of salt, and a sprinkle of ground ginger. And then turn it on. You're going to pulse it for a few seconds. For as long as you like. I only like to do it a little bit, that way it still stays a little bit chunky. I don't like thin, watery salsa. But if you like the thin, watery salsa, then you can chop it a little bit longer. Alright, then serve it on your dish or in a bowl of chips or however you'd like after that. Now, do you remember the quote I said at the beginning of the speech? It said, part of the secret of the success in life is eat what you like, let the food fight it out on the inside. That goes perfectly with salsa. You put what you like in it, and then the nutrients will fight on the inside and keep you healthy. See, the thing about salsa, it's very manipulative. You can make it the way you like it, or you can make it to suit your dish. So that's one of its key things, key important things about it. Now, before I let you go, give you one last quote, kind of bring a smile to your face. If toast always lands butter side down, and cats always land on your feet, what would happen if you were to strap toast to the back of a cat and drop it? Alright, thank y'all. If y'all would like to go ahead and come right up here, if y'all want to line up, I'll get some salsa served.